Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I woke up and I was craving some biscuits. I have not had biscuits in a very long time, and guess what? My son loves them. I decided I'm going to make some, and I wanted to make some sourdough biscuit, and I have so much sourdough discards. So let's get started. Before we get started, if you have not subscribed and you like our video, please go ahead, subscribe, like our video, comment, and share. Today we are going to get some measurement, and I am going to place the sourdough starter in here. We have a total of 460 grams. I'm going to add half of it. To this, I'm going to add half a cup of cultured buttermilk. We're going to use the buttermilk, tenderize the flour. Buttermilk has acid, and any acid such as buttermilk, sour cream, vinegar, all these can be used to tenderize. To this, we add about 3 tablespoons of wild honey. We're going to mix just to thin the sourdough out. Then we're going to add the rest of it. And this is our wet ingredient. I am putting the wet ingredient first because I do not want my butter to melt when I put it to my dry ingredients. And because I am hungry, I want to put it in the oven right away instead of chilling it for about 5 to 10 minutes so that the butter can solidify. So we'll start with the wet first. In the meantime, we turn our oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Our sourdough starter is made from wheat flour. We are going to set this aside. And now we're going to get a larger bowl. And in here, we're measuring out 450 grams of unbleached all-purpose flour. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, a quarter teaspoon of sea salt. We mix together, set aside. While we dice our butter, we have 145 grams of cold butter, which we are going to just cut into small cubes. And we want them as cold as possible because the cold butter is going to help us. It's going to help us get that crispy and fluffy taste, fluffiness that we want in the biscuit. We're going to add our butter in, and we're going to combine with our dough cutter. You want to use the dough cutter because you don't want the butter to melt, really. And that way, you're not touching the butter with your hand. When the butter temperature touches the butter, it kind of melts. So here, we are just combining it, pressing it into the flour. We want smaller bits of butter in this, all the small pieces. But you're still wanting smaller pieces of butter in this mixture. You don't want it to completely melt. We have our butter in small pieces about this size. Now we want to mix wet into our dry. You want to fold it in till all the flour has combined and you have formed a shaggy mixture. So at this point, I'm going to switch to my hand and fold until all of this is mixed and combined. Don't want to knead it, you just want to combine it. Don't want any loose flour. If your flour is still dry, you may want to add a little bit more buttermilk or milk to it. It forms this shaggy mixture. It will still be tacky. So now we're going to put some flour on the counter, and then we'll place our dough on it. We want to form a rectangle. Make sure you gather all of it together. And now what we're going to do is to fold it into an envelope. This will give it more structure and make it crispy and more fluffy. Then turn. We're going to fold it about 4 times. Then we'll fold it again. That was the second time. That's the stick. You can use your bench scraper to scrape it, and also use the bench scraper to fold it. Then we turn it. You can roll it if you wish. Fold it again. You can fold it as many times as you want, and you want to press it. So this is about 9 by 10 by 1 inch deep. And so now I'm going to score it, and then I'm going to get about 9 pieces of, and we're going to grab our tray and then cut. So we'll grab it. We have several layers, and this is the non-stick pan to have that layer set. What we're going to do next is to buttermilk wash the top just to give it a little bit of that extra crispiness before placing it in the oven. bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. And this is optional, but it does help. Now, if you feel like the butter has melted a little bit, you can actually put it in the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. But I am not waiting. I'm hungry now. And this buttermilk is so good, so mild. It's amazing. I love the cultured buttermilk. So next, we're just gonna put them in the oven. And then we'll set the cook time and we'll let it cook. All right. We are ready. Let's go grab. Here we go. Smells amazing. Smells wonderful. Oh, the smell is incredible. Oh, look at that. Smells so good. All right. This. Oh, delicious. It is so great. It smells incredibly delicious. And I am going to dig in and see. And I'm going to use some marmalade. This is an orange marmalade. Now, you can eat this with any type of preservative. You can use jam to eat it. It's incredible. I need to go grab my coffee. And it's black coffee. Now for the taste test. I'm going to get greedy and look at how incredible this is. God, this tastes amazing. I'm going to add marmalade. It is nice, fluffy, yet crumbly on top. Now, for the taste test. In a moment. I need the third bite. Mine. This is incredibly delicious. Oh my God. Nice, crumbly, flaky. No word to describe it. I really can't describe it. You just have to go do it and make it just to know how incredible this is. If this video has been of value to you, please like, share, engage, subscribe, hit the notification button so that you will be notified when we upload new video. This is Dr. Okeke saying, go try this. It is incredible. It is incredibly delicious. You will never have to buy biscuits again. And it's so easy, so simple to make. Have a wonderful day. Now I gotta go finish this because this is that good.